Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright, now so here's a video that I came across a few days ago that I found interesting that I wanted to share it with you guys as a way of giving you guys an incentive in fighting frauditors, okay? Now there's so many things that you guys can do in fighting these frauditors, and the easiest way is informing your family members, your friends, and your local government, okay, where you live at. Now I specifically, I made the effort of going to my local post office, my local city hall, my local police department, and I've given them information in reference to this knucklehead here. His name is Mario Castro. His YouTube channel is Not the End of Freedom. This is my local frauditor in the area, and let me say again, I've made a handful of these posters here that you are looking at, and I got them in my local post office, my city hall, the police department. They don't have any kind of bulletin board where people go look to see what events or whatever is going on in the area. But again, your post office and city halls, I'm assuming they're the same as mine. They have a bulletin board there where people put up ads about looking for a babysitter or blase blase. You guys get what I'm getting at. So I made sure to put the post of this knucklehead here. Again, I'm trying my opinion, taking away the element of surprise of more people aware frauditors, okay, because I think we could all agree now, not too many people are aware of these knuckleheads who are roaming around aiming their cell phones at people because they know people are going to overreact, okay? So again, if we can inform more of our family members, our friends, specifically our local government, and you would be killing two birds with one stone with that one, because not only are you helping your local government, but you're meeting the people that operate your city. You can't go wrong. So again, I say the video I caught my interest and I wanted to share it with you guys also, okay? The video deals with Gary Snow. Gary Snow. And I'm going to take it, some of you, if not all of you, are familiar with Gary. He is out in Florida. Much respect for Gary, because Gary, he audits the frauditors. Oh, audits the frauditors. They hate this guy. And let me just say, I wish there were more people like Gary. So let me know your thoughts on this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Out here today in LaBelle, the city of LaBelle, Florida. This is Hendry County. And we're going to go to some of the government buildings, and we're going to just pass out some public information about so-called frauditors that like to come into quiet little towns like this and harass public officials for YouTube content and that all-important ad revenue. I think I will. Hello. How are we doing today? Good. I've been going around to different counties and been passing out just some public information about a group of people who like to, like what I'm doing right now, they like to come into the government facilities, especially the police station. They'll go across to the DMV, and they like to video record because, you know, to them, this is their building. They pay for it with their taxes. So they like to come in, harass you, harass the people working there, harass the people that sit. But when the police are called, because they usually, you know, get arrested for disorderly or resisting, they won't ID. They never ID themselves. So all that information is just public information that I got. These are all the local First Amendment auditors. That's what they go by. And kind of the tactics that they use. You know, some of them have been arrested. One gentleman they're pressing charges in Arcadia against Corporal Montos. So it's just because they don't like the ID. So in case anything ever escalated, got into a situation where you needed to know who these people were, you have their information.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take care.
Thank you. So, Hendry County Police, the Sheriff's Office, in case you First Amendment frauditors want to come back to Hendry County, you don't want to ID, it's okay. They know who you are now. Recording is prohibited. So we're out here in Hendry County at the courthouse. You can see no video recording is allowed. Video recording is prohibited. So this is the second county that has instituted a statute which does not allow you to record in any public building, because these First Amendment frauditors had ruined it for everybody. Leaving the Hendry County Courthouse, tax collector, DMV, supervisor of elections office, I exercised my civic duty to inform them who and why these First Amendment auditors, frauditors, like to come and harass and berate employees for the sole purpose of exploiting our First Amendment right so they can profit via YouTube, PayPal, Patreon. However, these individuals try to beg you for money so they can keep them on the road. I don't know if these individuals work, but I'm working right now and taking my lunch break, and decided to come down here and, like I said, exercise my right to inform city officials, government officials, private citizens who and why these frauditors like to come into these towns and try to profit and collect that YouTube content that they oh so badly want. Out here in LaBelle, Florida, at the post office, I've been going through some of the videos of these First Amendment frauditors, and I've seen a similar pattern that these individuals like to visit facilities like this, the United States Post Office. Basically, they like to go to libraries, but I think it's the tax collector's office, the DMV, and the post office. These frauditors like to visit these buildings the most because it's the most populated with citizens of this county, of this town, of this state. A lot of people at the DMV trying to get their license, pay their taxes. A lot of people at the post office trying to mail some Christmas packages, and then they got to deal with assholes that come in and stick a camera in their face and want to see if they can get a reaction out of the customers, see if somebody will give them that content that they're looking for. I don't know what is so tyrannical, or what government official you're going to find and hold accountable at the post office. I've never seen a tyrannical postal worker. I mean, some get a little deranged and they go in there and shoot the place up, but I don't think these First Amendment frauditors are out here trying to find a deranged postal worker. Basically, what they're trying to do is find public citizens that they can harass and berate and try to trigger, and then they get that YouTube content that they want. So I find it kind of odd that these First Amendment auditors are out at government buildings saying that they're there to hold the government accountable when they actually harass public citizens, private citizens.
Your tracking numbers right here, so show you Monday. May I help you?
Hi.
Sorry about the wait.
No, you're okay. I'm just dropping off some of this information. I've been going around to the government buildings. There's a group of people that like to come in to the post office. They like to go to the sheriff's office. They like to go to the tax collectors, the DMVs, and they film. And I've seen some of the people had come to LaBelle, come to this post office and film. And what they're trying to do is get a reaction out of you. And then they put it on YouTube, and then they ask people for money by, because they go out and they harass government officials, private citizens.
And they usually want you to kick them out, and they'll pull up a thing saying, well, I'm allowed to film here because it says that they're allowed to film. But they won't ever ID. And when you call the police, they won't ID for the police. So this is just public information that I'm passing out on who these individuals are. So just so you know who they are, in case you need to call the police and you want to know who they are, it's all public information. So if you want to come back to the town of LaBelle, Florida, and do a First Amendment audit at the post office, come on down. They know who you are. They don't give a shit if you come and film.